It's always important to do the jobs that the Fat Controller asks us to do. It makes us really useful. But one of the engines on Sodor really doesn't like to do his jobs. All aboard for a big adventure! Dennis does it again. Norman is a very useful and hard-working diesel engine. He's one of the Fat Controller's reliable engines. He delivers trains to Vickerstown Station, Brandon Docks, and Ulfstead Castle. Norman always likes to show just how really useful he can be. But all the hard work he does can cause problems for his engine. This makes him feel unhappy. But the Fat Controller knows that Norman is a credit to the railway. But the same couldn't be said for Dennis. Dennis is Norman's twin brother. He is a lazy engine and isn't keen on doing his work. He will try and get out of doing his jobs in any way he can. He even tries to get the other engines to do his jobs for him. But this doesn't always work.
Please, Emily, could you take my steel trucks to Miss Jenny's, please?
Let me think. No! Do your own jobs, Dennis.
One day, the Fat Controller came to see Dennis at the shunting yards near Callan Station.
Good morning, Dennis.
Oh! Good morning, sir.
I have some important jobs that need to be done, Dennis, and I need you to do them all.
Oh, me, sir?
Yes, you, Dennis. I need you to take those empty vans to the fishing village. Arthur needs some for his fish deliveries. Then, you are to go to the docks and collect trucks of fruit and vegetables and take them to the market. And finally, you must collect trucks of steel from the foundry and take it to the building site at Lower Sudbury Station, where the new sheds are being built.
You want me to do those jobs, sir?
Yes, Dennis, I do. These are very important jobs and they need to be done. I am relying on you to do the jobs, and no getting out of them. I will be keeping an eye on you today, so no dilly-dallying.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Dennis started his way up the line with his first train. He was trundling along with the trucks at a slow pace. He wasn't happy about his jobs.
I can't believe I have to do all three of these big jobs. Why couldn't the Fat Controller give these jobs to someone else?
Well, come on, Dennis. Get a move on, please. I can't be kept behind you all day. Honestly, Dennis, you need to start pulling your own weight around here. Nobody likes a lazy engine.
Dennis trundled on down the other track, feeling glum still. Then he reached another junction and had to stop at a red signal. He was glad to have a chance to rest his wheels.
These jobs are going to take up most of my day. Oh, if only I could have a day off. Then I could enjoy my long rest for as long as I want. Then the other engines can do my jobs for me. This is the life. Nothing to do but rest my wheels. Hello, Charlie. Looking for a job to do?
Yes?
Well, would you like to deliver my log trucks to the sawmills? It'll give you a chance to stretch your wheels.
Of course I will, Dennis. Leave it to me.
Oh dear, oh dear. I wish there was a train for me to deliver.
I think I have a train that's just right for you.
Oh, have you?
I sure do. My goods train of trucks need to be taken to Vicarstown. I would like to give it to you, but...
Oh, yes, please, Dennis. Give it to me, please.
It's over there. Have a good trip.
Oh, thank you. It would be great to have another long run.
Hello, Gordon. What are you doing here? I am here to collect my next train, but I don't know what it is. I think I know what it is. Oh? Those coal trucks need to be taken to the steelworks. It's a very important job. Coal trucks? Yes, Gordon. It'll give you a chance to stretch your wheels. Surely you can do that. Oh, the indignity! This is perfect.
Dennis? Dennis? Dennis!
Huh?
Dennis, what do you think you're doing?
Waiting to go, sir.
Your signal has been green for 10 minutes, and look at the engines you are holding up.
What?
Get out of the way, please, Dennis.
We have places to go as well, you know.
But Hugo Duchess of Boxford will not be happy to arrive late at their summer house.
Will you please get a move on and let the other engines through as well?
Oh, sorry, sir.
At last.
I thought we were going to wait for ages.
After Dennis was clear of the signal, he was on his way again. But then he heard the sound of a familiar horn.
Hello, Dennis. Where are you off to?
Hello, Norman. I'm taking these trucks to the fishing village, and I have to do 2 other big jobs.
Oh, what jobs are they?
Well, I have to collect trucks of fruit and vegetables from the docks and take them to the market. Then I have to collect trucks of steel from the foundry and take it to the building site at Lower Sudbury.
That sounds exciting. That will keep you busy.
I know, but I'm not used to being busy or doing these big jobs. I was much happier resting in the yard.
Cheer up, Dennis. The Fat Controller gave you these jobs so that you can show him that you can be really useful. And you know how important it is to be really useful, don't you?
I suppose so.
You know so. Now, I better go. These stone trucks are going to get to Olmsted Castle by themselves. Bye, Dennis!
Bye, Norman.
Dennis understood what Norman was saying, but he didn't feel it in him to be really useful at the moment. Soon he arrived at the fishing village. As he pulled in to drop off his trucks, a fisherman came to see him.
Ah, well done, Dennis. You made it on time. Now, I have a message for you. The Fat Controller has asked for me to tell you your trucks are ready for you to collect from the docks.
Yes, sir.
Be on your way, please, Dennis. A useful engine is a hard-working engine.
Will do, sir. Goodbye, sir.
After Dennis had left the fishing village, he made his way towards the docks. But he really didn't want to do his other jobs and wished there was a way he could get out of doing them. He was trying to think of an idea when he heard the sound of another engine.
Oh!
Hey, there's Dennis again. Huh? What's Dennis doing? Dennis? What's the matter? Why have you stopped?
Oh, hi Norman. I was just on my way to collect my next load from the docks when I felt something wrong with my engine.
You're not overheating, are you?
Nah, it just went off. Now I can't get it to work again. I'm stuck.
Oh no, this is bad. I'll get you to the diesel works. Dan and Dart will fix you up.
No, wait. It's not a serious fix. My driver just needs to look at it. If you could shunt me in that siding over there, please. Then my driver can have a look at my engine.
Of course I can.
Norman carefully shunted Dennis into the siding close to a signal box. Just as he was about to leave, Dennis spoke quickly to him.
What am I going to do about my trucks of fruit and vegetables? They need to get to the market.
Why don't I collect that train? It would be the least I could do to help you.
Really? You do that?
Of course. You are my brother. And brothers always help each other.
Oh, Norman. I don't know what to say.
Think nothing of it. I'll be back to see you. Bye, Dennis.
Bye, Norman.
Dennis watched as his twin raced away around the bend. He was feeling very pleased with himself. Norman was pleased to be helping his brother out, but he didn't know that Dennis had played a trick on him. But he felt happy to be helping out. Norman arrived at the docks and saw his trucks of fruit and vegetables waiting for him.
Norman? Where's Dennis?
He's got engine troubles, so I'm taking his trucks for him until he can get his engine going again.
Oh? Oh dear. Poor Dennis. I hope he comes back to work again.
He will, Mickey. He just needs to get his engine started again. So I'm helping him out until he gets back.
Bye, Norman. See you later.
Norman left the docks and made his way towards the market with his trucks of fruit and vegetables. He was glad to be helping Dennis out, or so he thought.
This feels like a nice change for me. I don't get to go to the market that much. This will be a big help to Dennis. But what if he cannot get his engine going again? I know. I can collect his trucks of steel and take it to Lower's Sudbury Station. Oh, it would be my pleasure, and I'm sure the Fat Controller won't mind me helping out.
Back at the siding, Dennis was feeling very pleased with himself. He was glad to have a rest and was relieved not to have his wheels moving. His driver tried to get his engine going, but Dennis wouldn't respond.
This is what I need. A nice long rest and not having to do anything at all. My jobs will be done in no time, and the Fat Controller will be none the wiser.
Oh, come on, Dennis. You should be at work.
I can't get my engine working. It won't start.
Ugh, but I shall have to tell the Fat Controller. He will need to know about this.
No! Don't do that! Spencer! Spencer! Oh, no. If the Fat Controller finds out, he'll be cross with me. What if he sees Norman doing my jobs? Oh, I must find Norman before it's too late.
Dennis's driver pressed the starter button again, and this time Dennis roared into life. He left the siding and raced off to find his brother.
I hope I can get to Norman in time. I don't want to end up in trouble.
Dennis raced up to the market as fast as his wheels would carry him. He hoped Norman might be there by the time he arrived. But by the time he got there, he could see his trucks had already been unloaded. The workmen were all taking care of the last crates. Dennis tooted as he raced in.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
Dennis, your engine is going again. That's great to hear.
I know. Have you seen Norman? I need to find him.
He was here, delivering your trucks. He left to do the next job.
Oh no! I must get to him!
Dennis! Where are you going? What's got into him?
Meanwhile, Norman was leaving the foundry with the heavy trucks of steel. He couldn't wait to get to Lower Sudbury Station. Norman trundled happily through the countryside. He could feel the wind on his bumpers and he was enjoying the new job he was doing.
Just deliver these trucks to the station and then I can collect my tankers from the diesel works. This will be no problem for me at all.
Then there was trouble. Norman was just passing a large field full of visitors having their picnics when he started to feel a pain in his engine.
Oh, what's happening? I don't feel so good.
Suddenly, his engine coughed, then spluttered, and then he came to a stop.
Oh no! My engine's cut out!
Smoke started to billow from his engine. The visitors rushed over to see what was happening. They were worried about Norman and wanted to help. Norman coughed as he tried to get his breath back.
Is there anything we can do to help you?
I'm afraid not. Norman is going to need repairs, but we'll have to get help.
Oh no! What will the Fat Controller say? Dennis?
Norman! 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 Are you alright?
Dennis, am I glad to see you? I see you got your engine going again.
Oh, Norman, I'm so sorry. This was all my fault.
Oh, it's not your fault, Dennis. You didn't mean for your engine to...
I never had engine troubles. I made that up. I didn't want to do my big jobs today, so I tried to get out of them by pretending to be unwell. But Spencer caught me out when he said he was going to tell the Fat Controller about my engine troubles.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have done that, Dennis. Your jobs are very important.
I know, and I'm very sorry about this. But now I will do what I'm supposed to do. I'll pull you and my delivery to Lower Sudbury. Then I'll take you to the diesel works, and I mean it.
Dennis?
Dennis pulled as hard as he could. His wheels spun and spun. Then at last, with a jolt, the train started to move. The crowd cheered as Dennis and the long train began moving away. Norman was surprised at this, but was pleased to be moving again. It was a long way to Lower Sudbury, but that didn't bother Dennis at all this time. He was determined to put things right.
I can do it! I can do it!
Am I seeing things? Dennis! Put the train!
Move aside, please. Steel train coming through.
Where are they going? Dennis pulling a train? I must be seeing things.
Then Dennis passed a bridge with some children on it. They waved and cheered to him as he passed underneath.
Go, Dennis! Go, Dennis! Go!
I will do it. I will do it.
Go on, Dennis! You can do it!
At last, Dennis could see the station up ahead. The workmen were there with Kelly the crane and Nelson the low loader. They had been waiting a long time for the steel to arrive. Dennis pulled in with the steel trucks and a broken down Norman.
Phew. Made it.
Dennis! Where have you been?
We've been waiting ages for you.
It's a long story. Sorry I'm late. Caused a bit of confusion.
And delay.
Uh-oh.
What were you playing at today, Dennis? I heard you had engine troubles. But when I arrived and decided to find you, you were gone. And Norman, what's this I hear about you not picking up your tankers from the diesel works? You caused confusion as well.
Please, sir. It wasn't Norman's fault. It was mine. I didn't want to do my big jobs today. I thought it was going to interfere with my rest. But now, I see Norman was right. It is very important to be really useful. And it took Spencer's words earlier to make me realise that. I'm sorry I played a trick on you, Norman. And I'm sorry I made your engine break down.
Thank you, Dennis. That was brave of you to admit your mistakes.
Yes, it was. But now Norman won't be able to finish his jobs off today. Now what am I going to do?
Sir, maybe I could take Norman back to the diesel works. Then I can collect his tankers and then his stone delivery from the quarry.
What?
Dennis?
Yes, sir. I want to make up for the trouble I caused today. Norman helped me out, so it's only fair I help him out in return. Please?
Please, sir. I think it would be a great help.
Very well then. Carry on, please, Dennis.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I promise not to let you down again, sir.
At the diesel works, Norman was soon being mended. The workmen were fixing up his engine and giving him a good clean. And true to his word, Dennis took the tankers all the way to the fuel depot. Dennis felt bad about what he had done, but he was glad to have learnt his lesson.
My brother was right. The Fat Controller does want me to be really useful. I guess being lazy isn't always a good thing to be. I will try to be more of a useful engine in the future. And this time, I mean it.
It's important to do the jobs you're asked to do. Trying to get out of them is not a good idea. Daisy tried to get out of doing her jobs by getting Ryan to do them for her. But when Ryan ended up doing too much and getting confused with his own jobs, Daisy was caught out. She learned that she needed to be more helpful too. Dennis pretended to break down so that he wouldn't have to do his work, and Norman went to do his jobs for him. But when Dennis got caught out, he rushed to find Norman and was quick to come to his rescue when he broke down. Dennis learnt his jobs were very important and that he needed to do more to help the Fat Controller. So whatever job you're asked to do, remember how important that job is. Whether it's tidying up, delivering something, or helping someone else, it has a role to play and must be done no matter what you think of it.
Come on, Thomas. It's time to go.
See you next time!